Okay, today we're looking at acronym for push, pray until something happens. And we start with a song as usual. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in you. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Okay, we need to be fervent in prayer. We need to spend time praying. And we see an example with the Lord. He prayed more earnestly, and his sweat became like drops of blood falling to the ground. I know that sometimes when we have challenges, this is when we really spend a lot of time in prayer. But we need to make it a habit to be fervent in prayer. In fact, the Lord encourages it. You can look at the story of the opportunity in prayer of the widow that was going to the church. So we need that kind of fervency because that is what gets things done. If you look at Isaiah 62, verse 6, on your walls, O Jerusalem, I have posted watchmen. They will never be silent day or night. So they keep crying to the Lord daily, in the daytime, at night, like crying on the Lord. You will call on the Lord shall take to rest for yourself. We need to spend that time in prayer. Nor give him any rest until he establishes Jerusalem and makes her the praise of the earth. It can be any issue. You can be going through challenges. For me personally, I do my bit, but anytime I have challenges, I keep at it until I see a difference. And this is the attitude, because this is what moves God's hands to intervene in our situations. And in any case, God has never complained that he's been bombarded with prayer. I know there's nothing like prayer is too much. You keep at it until you see the difference in your life. You see the difference in the lives of your children. If you have wayward children, or you have a spouse that is straying, you pray him back into the matrimonial home. You give God no rest until he has come back and he becomes that loving husband and wife that he ought to be. You know, and we have examples from scripture. Even the Lord prayed the whole night, spent the whole night praying. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be someone that is also taking action and doing your job, but when it's time to pray, spend that time. Spend quality time praying, believing God for changes in the lives of your children, family members, until you see a difference. I know that sometimes when we pass through, difficulty, that's when we spend a lot of time in prayer. But let's not be fair weather Christians. When there are no difficulties, then we slack. When there are difficulties, God knows, God sees our hearts. And I'm reminded of somebody giving an example when they say, pray for the nation. Okay, pray for yourself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So let's develop that attitude of, being fervent in prayer all the time. This is what is going to bring, answers